Hey folks, it's Frith Guard here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. So, I asked you all at the end of the last episode to tell me, anybody that was able to watch it before I record this one, do you want me to go to Nagrand and do all of the quests in here? Because I wanted to do, if I'm going to start in here, I'll do all the quests in here. Or did you want me to stop now and move straight up to Northrend? I am currently level... Actually, what level am I? I'm level 68. I'm halfway through 68. So we're going to be above 70 before we go to Northrend. Some people may like this, some people may not. We're kind of like stretching out where we can, where the levels are taking us and so on and so forth. But let's not worry about that. We are going to Nagrand. More people want me to go to Nagrand than want me to go anywhere else. Right, that's a Sky Guard. I don't want anything to do with that one. I've got plenty of space in my bag, so we're just going to mount up on the Jade Panther. I've got some other quests over here.
What can I do for you?
Speak to Adal. That's to do with introducing Shatrath. I'm not going to worry about that either. I'm just kind of going to skip past a load of that. There is some mail that I've got. I see Tello and Miss Mucky Pup have sent me something. Quite what this is, I don't really know. Oh, it's over here. Mailbox back here. Let's go back here. The older quartermaster, you can have older or you can have Scryer.
Have not forgotten us.
And you get these here. I think I went with the Scryers, which are actually mostly blood elves, because they've got the blacksmithing recipes.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Whereas these guys have got mostly tool crafting. And right, we've got Tello here has sent me the Halani hammer. It might not be holy, but it seems it was time for an upgrade. That is a level 70. Haste and versatility and strength. That's actually pretty good. The only downside to this one, unfortunately, Tello, is that it is a two-handed mace. And with a tank build, I have to have a one-handed mace. Which means that it's not going to work for this character, unfortunately. But thank you very much for it. I'm going to send it back. Right, I have returned that as I was unable to use it. So you can do what you like with it. And Miss Mucky Pup, thank you very much. She just let me know about a mod that she's found that might actually be quite cool because it lets you know if quest rewards and stuff like that you find are actually decent upgrades or not. So we may go and have a look at that one. Possibly I'll get it installed ready for next time. I'm not quite sure at the moment. Now, with the Scryer and the older down here, with these tiers up here, I was always on that one down there, the lower one, which was all kitted out with blood elves. About the only blood elves that I was friendly with, being an alliance. Older up here is the Draenei ones, but they're neutral with you until you pick a side. You've actually got to go and physically pick a side before you can go and do anything else. So yeah, we can't really use those at the moment. I'm pretty sure though that it's these here, the older, yes it is, it's older that you get the tunnel through. Older Rise. And that takes you in through to Nagrand up here. Now, I don't know if there's any other quests that you can go and pick up to start Nagrand. We've got the story chapters here. Several different ones that we want to do. Hang on. Adventure Guide. You got Terakar Forest there. Brawl, Warsong, Scramble. Nagrand! That's the one. The king has called volunteers to negotiate with Kurenai of Nagrand. That's the one that I want right there. King has requested you represent him and the Kurenai settlement of Telar in Nagrand. Seek out Warden Moibuth Jill upon arrival. Speak with Warden Moibuth Jill at Telar. So there is our quest that we want to do. Now, obviously, when you first did Outland all those years ago, it would have been without a flying mount. And you didn't get flying until you got to level 70. So we are able to fly over everything in this, which does make a significant difference. That being said, we are going to go over and we're going to do this quest first. I think there was maybe one or two over there that you picked up as you went through. So we kind of want to we sort of want to follow the road as we go through here in order to pick up some of this stuff. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to get too hung up on having to follow the roads. Just mine that one through, see if I can get that one without disturbing. Nope. Apparently that elemental is going to be disturbed. Our first kill right here in Nagrand is going to be a tortured earth spirit. So we will do all of the quest chains that we can find in here. We'll hopefully get all of them done. That's probably going to take us up to somewhere in the region of, I would guess, at least 71, maybe 72, possibly even 73. I don't really know. See that down there? That little cloud that's floating around? That is actually something that you can harvest, and it will show up if you have an engineer and you have a particular item. I'll show you this a minute. There's a thing here. Not Kultiran, not Legion, not Draenor, not Pandora, not Cataclysm, not Northrend. It's right here in Outland. We've got... It's to do with it. Look at all these goggles. See all these goggles that we got? We got absolutely loads of them. And there's one here somewhere. Is it power amplification? No. Vision? No. Anyway, there is some stuff that you can use. And then we've got the ultra safe. We've got that. Flame turret. Healing potion injector. Fell iron toolbox. Now, where are they? Where is it? Poultryizer? No. There's a thing somewhere that allows us to harvest those. Or maybe I've got it wrong. Maybe it was later on, but I thought it was now. It's not a weapon. And then you got scopes. Engineering parts there. Explosives. More... Oh, that's just standard. Dense blasting. Yeah, see, that's standard stuff. I'm not really sure, but anyway, there is that bit right there, and you can harvest those clouds. Maybe that's something from later on, but you can go back and you can harvest the clouds, and you also have them showing up on your minimap when you've got a certain engineering item. It allows you to go and do it. We've got a quest right here, and we'll leave that for a minute. Well, first of all, we're going to go to Telar. We're going to introduce ourselves over here. We're going to set our hearthstone over here as well. And we're going to just generally make ourselves known. So let me just come down here. We're going to go across the bridge. We're going to walk into Telar. Here it is. The thing that I love, he says, flying up again. The thing that I love about Nagrand is almost definitely got to be this kind of... all the floating islands, right? There are lots of these, but it's not just the floating islands. It's the fact that you've got all of the floating islands with water running out of them as well, which makes it quite a beautiful zone. That's what, well, I think, anyway. I think it's absolutely quite beautiful. All of the waterfalls that you get all the way around it, you've got all of those bits sort of floating off the edges. But then you've got these waterfalls here. There are more of them around. So here's another big one over there. There's that one up there, and you kind of got these things dotted all over the place, and it looks absolutely wonderful. It really does. I really love this place. So let's just go up here first and grab that one there. So we want to speak to Fergu. We have now learned this one. Then we come down here. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that I dropped in there. Well, how am I supposed to get up? Wait. What? Oh! It's round here. You run round... Yes, it's round the back. That's how you get in. So we'll just jump down there a second, and you go in the front door. I thought you came up through there. I really did. Let's run over this side, and all the way around. There's the Kurenai Quartermaster. Right there, and this is all the reigns, the different reigns right here that we've got. I already know all of these. I bought the whole lot. Every single one of them by getting exalted with them. So there's a whole load of mounts that you can earn there if you really want to. We will come in here and we will speak with the innkeeper right here.
May you
Caregiver...
find what you seek.
Caregiver Isel. I think it's Isel. It's
May
in
your
home.
days be long and your hardships few.
Your days be long and your hardships few. Now, we want to head back outside. We're going to just go... We'll run down the hill now, and we can have a quick chat with the dudes in charge of this whole place. And they'll start getting us going on various quests. There are a lot of quests that start from this village. So we're going to go around and we're going to pick up quite a few of them now.
We survive.
You are welcome here in Telar. If you seek to prove your loyalty to us, there's no better way than to fight against our enemies. Of these, there are none that can match the ogres in strength and fierceness. Bring me the war beads they wear around their necks as proof of their demise, and I'll let the others know of your prowess.
Go on then.
Obsidian war beads is actually a repeatable thing. In order to get rep with these guys here, you can go and you can farm obsidian war beads. I spent a long time farming those things. Right. Registrants are required to speak with Warden Moybeef Jill before posting any tasks. Those found making unapproved postings will be prosecuted. Post no bills. Wanted, Giselda the Crone, dead or alive. Giselda the Crone of Kilsorrow and her lackeys, wanted for murder, ritual sacrifice, communing with the Legion, kidnapping and burglary. Known to congregate at Kilsorrow Fortress in southeastern Nagrand near the border of Terenas. Large gold reward to be dispensed by Warden Moybeef Jill at Telar to anyone able to bring Giselda to justice. See what we can do. Wanted dead or alive, Zorbo the Advisor. Wanted for numerous planned attacks on Telar, along with his reavers and shaman. Zorbo has slain countless broken. Consider Zorbo as armed, dangerous, and merciless. Zorbo makes his home in the Laughing Skull ruins in the northern mountains of Nagrand. Reward for Zorbo the Advisor's death or capture to be dispensed by Warden Moybeef or Jill at Telar. Okay, so we've got a couple of wanted posters right there. Huntress...
Greetings, friend.
Greetings. Do my eyes deceive me, or is there an ogre hunting party over yonder? What could ogres be doing this far from their mound? I don't like this one bit, stranger. First Merkbloods, and now ogres. We just don't have the manpower to handle all of these threats to our land. Could you investigate the ogre presence to the east for us? Their forward camp is about 200 paces east of here. You'll know you're at the right place if you see the Boulder Fist hunters. Kill them to find the plans.
Safe journey.
Safe journey.
How are ya?
How are ya? Go out and find us some supplies, he said. I was nearly killed about 15 times before I found this place. These broken might not be the most hospitable bunch, but at least they're not trying to tear my skin from my bones. Anyway, I'm going back. My days of hunting big game are over. If you end up heading northeast towards Zangamarsh and run into Nezingwary Safari, let them know that Shotgun quit. Hey, maybe you can take my place. Good luck, stranger.
Watch your back.
Okay. Not the hunter that he thought he was going to be. Never mind. We will go up there. So you got the Nezingwary quest. For those of you who have already done that, we didn't do it on this character, but over here in Azeroth in the Eastern Kingdoms, down here in the Cape of Stranglethorn, in Stranglethorn Jungle, right around here, you got the Nezingwary camp, and they send you on the Nezingwary Safari, where you have to go all over the jungle, killing raptors and cats and tigers and yeah, I know, tigers, cats, panthers and tigers and raptors and stuff like that. So you kill loads of them. This is the Nezingwary Safari Stage 2, right here in this zone.
We survive.
I have just gotten word of a catastrophe of epic proportions, Grundorn. The foul Merkblood have sacked the orc village of Sunspring Post northwest of here and murdered its residents. To make matters worse, they've begun dumping the bodies into Sunspring Lake. Should those bodies rot, our primary source of water in the region will be compromised. It's a gruesome task that I give you next, but it must be done. Take this enchanted torch and return to Sunspring. Burn all of the rotting orc corpses.
You come back sometime.
You come back sometime.
What you need, stranger?
The appearance of the Merc blood in Nagrand has had a profound negative impact on our environment. The elementals are all in flux, which has in turn greatly disturbed the wildlife. Worse yet, the raising of Sunspring Post has reignited the hatred that the orcs held for our people. What is that buzzing? What's this?
See you.
It is. It's that right there. Buzzing at me. I wonder what that was.
Akal Hector.
While the Kurenai are a different tribe than the Merc-blood, all an orc sees is broken. We must make an effort to solve this dilemma. Travel to Sunspring Post northwest of here and resolve the Merc-blood problem.
Peace for you.
Peace for you. Where's the other quest? Another quest here somewhere. Is it? No, it's not the elephants. Is she where? Oh, there. There we go. Huntress. Is that Huntress Kilmer?
Open your heart to the light.
Huntress Kima, open your heart to the light. We've got to get these supply crates back. I was part of a caravan taking supplies to the Orebor harborage in Zangamarsh. As we were nearing the border of the marsh, we were jumped by a vicious squad of Warmaul ogres. They killed the others and took me prisoner along with all of our supplies. Thankfully, they neglected to place backing on my cage. When they fell asleep, I made my escape. It's too late for my comrades, but we really could use the supplies they stole. Warmaul Hill is in the northwestern mountains of Nagrand. I keep feeling when I'm listening to these like they should be Middle Eastern, but I keep feeling like I'm sounding more Welsh than anything else when I'm reading this out. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how that's happening. A being riding atop a netherdrake arrived in town late last week. He introduced himself as Altruis, and then proceeded to ask us several questions about Nagrand. He claimed that he was hunting Legion, that such insanity was actually his job. Can you imagine? A person who would willingly hunt demons. Before he left, he asked that we let the would-be heroes in town know that he will be staying in Western Nagrand for a while, and that we should should they seek a purpose, to find him.
Seek the path of the light.
Seek the path of the light. They could be Welsh, you know. They could actually be a Welsh contingency. We'll see. Now, there's a repeatable daily quest over here that we could do if we wanted to, which is that one.
What?
Oh, no, I don't want to do that one. That's a repeatable PvP daily quest. Now we will fly around the edge of... I knew there was more. I knew there were more. We've got to go in here, into the actual main area in here, and we go and speak to... First, Elementalist Loki.
Must not give up.
Must not give up. Greetings, human. I am Loki, Elementalist of the Earthen Ring. I have come to Delar to inform the Kurenai of the state of the elements. Could I ask a favor of you? Would you travel to the throne of the elements in the northern hills of Nagrand beyond Skysong Lake and tell Elementalist Sharvak that I have arrived at Telar safely? She will surely reward you for this small deed.
You'll come back sometime.
You'll come back sometime. My sight is filled with visions of events taking place throughout the world, and ones that may yet happen. Many of them are grim, but we needn't believe they are incapable of changing. Strange vision haunts me, Grundorn. I see a continuous cloud of smoke ascending toward the sky, left in the wake of a giant fire, moving ever faster away. It is not a natural phenomenon, nor a creation of evil. That much I know. I have no knowledge of what it looks like, save that it is the product of the labor of many. Yet without more hands it may never come to be. Travel to Netherstorm, Paladin. Locate those responsible for this creation, and offer them your aid. Nope. Not going there. Visions of destruction. Where's this? Shadow Moon Valley. Decline as well. Right, those two are sending me out of this zone off to somewhere else, which I don't actually want to do. Now, big question. Can I jump down into that lake without dying? I can't remember. There's only one way to find out, and we're not going to bubble. We're just going to jump. Are we going to do it? We did it. We did it. It's absolutely fine. We're absolutely fine. So we've got a huge number of different quests that we can go and work through. The first one that I'm going to do is actually the Boulder Fist Plans, which is that one over there. That's the one that I want to do first. We're going to head that way. We'll see what we can find. So we'll stick with flight now. We're not going to worry about just using land mounts. We'll head over here. If I do see a fishing node, I will go for a fishing node. We do have a couple of pets that we can pick up as well while we're along the way, but we'll worry about those a bit later. We're not going to worry about them now, so we can skip over the top of these. Incidentally, if you have a hunter and you are doing something in Outland, I thoroughly recommend coming to Nagrand, because you will find more skinning mobs in this zone than you will in just about any other. All the quests and that, the number of things you have to kill that you can skin afterwards, it's pure skinning heaven for anybody that has a any character that's got skinning. If you want to level skinning, Nagrand is the place to go for the Outland one. Right, we'll go through here, although it is different these days, now that you don't need to, you don't have to level through all the zones. It does make a big difference. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to get that one as well. There. And that one all the way over there. Like that. And then I will go back over to here, and you know what? I'm thinking that perhaps we ought to heal up a bit. I'm also thinking that perhaps we should eat and get a food buff before we do too much more. Let's put another one of them down and use that one, and then shield again, and then that one up, and we're already taking them down. They're dropping fast. Dropping like flies, they are. Put that one there, and then I got you down, and then you down as well. Look at that. Boulder Fist Plans, that was very easy. Obsidian Warbead. I can't take those. Oh, that was actually insanely easy. So we do that one, and then we just take it straight back and turn it in. I don't think it... Can we read it? Oh, right click to lead. Stupid. Find food. Blue tastes good. Lantress will say it okay. Bring food back to Lump. Lump eat first, then Stupid eat. Okay? Go fast, or Lump eat you. Well, at least he's to the point. I guess that, you know, there is that. So if we head, we'll just head back over with Turner Swinning, because I think it then has us turn straight back round and come back over here for another one. Here we go.
Blessings upon you.
Blessings upon you. Have you found any new information? Bintook reads the plans. By the light, their penmanship is atrocious. From what I can gather, they're either planning to eat the blueskins and take their village, or bake a blueberry pie. It really could go either way. We must get to the bottom of this. The battle plans were written up by an ogre lieutenant. His name is either Dump or Lump. Bintook turns the parchment sideways and cocks her head. It could also be Billy. Anyhow, I think you should go back out there and have a word with Billy or Lump or Dumpy or whatever. Try to approach him diplomatically. If that doesn't work, try using some muscle. We can do that.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Be kind to those less fortunate. Okay, we now need to go and interrogate Mr. Lump, or Billy, Dumpy, whatever you want to call him. And where was that other quest that we seen? It was just the other side of that hill, I think. So we'll also want to go and just see if we can find that one. We go here, and... where is it? Oh, it's down there. We're going to take these two out. There. If I very quickly remove these two here, then we go and have a little chat with Lump up there. Get that one. Right. That was easy taken care of. And then you right there. I need to easily take care of this one as well. Put that down again. I need to remember to use these, although we have been using them. I have remembered every now and then to use them. Take you down. Perfect. Now we move on again, and we have a little chat with Lump. You taste good. Maybe with little salt and pepper. Okay. Well, Lump, all I want to do is have a chat with you, so I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep chatting. All I want to know is what you're up to. Why are you here? Why are you causing trouble? Okay, Lump, give up. Why you mean to Lump? Lump hungry, that's all. I need answers, Ogre. Okay, Lump tell you anything you want. Why are Boulderfist out this far? You know this is Kurenai territory. Boulderfist hungry, need food. Warmwell Ogre tribe kicked Boulderfist out of Mound to north. Many more Boulderfist to feed now. And you think you can just eat anything you want? You're obviously trying to eat the broken of Telar. That not true. Me just want to nibble. Don't eat at all. Don't eat all. Okay, maybe I eat the little ones. They so delicious. This means war, Lump. War, I tell you. Lump shrugs. You bring the war to the Boulderfist. We put it in the stew. That's brilliant. You bring the war, we put it in the stew. Now that is a beautiful philosophy on life, that is. You bring war to me and I'll put it in the stew. I genuinely love that. That is a beautiful response. That is quite possibly the single most beautiful response that I have ever heard to a threat of war, ever. It is awesome. It's genuinely awesome. Now, where was... Oh, it's over here. I knew it was around here somewhere. There was a quest over here, and we're going to take that quest next. Torval has come online. I've just seen that. Hello, Torval. Hello, sir. We'll just say hello. Right. We will go over, and we will speak to this dude down here.
Time is money, friend!
Time is money, friend. Do you see them? By Gaslow's horrific halitosis, I will have those eggs. Say, you look like you might be of some use. I tell you what, human, if you gather a few items for me to make my Jumpatron 4000 functional, I'll give you a key that will let you operate the machine as well. What can you do with a Jumpatron 4000, you say? What can't you do is more like it. I'll need air elemental gas from the air elementals of Nagrand. They're all over the place, so don't ask me where to find them.
Glad I could help!
The thing about this quest is you get this one, the Jumpatron 4000, you get that working, and then you have to use that to jump into that nest over there. It was really, really frustrating because it was really easy to miss. If you've got a flying mount, you can skip that bit, and then you just go straight up to the eggs. Makes life so much easier. It really does. But there, it is a lot of fun. Good morning, my king. I don't know why everybody keeps calling me king. I'm not king of very much. While I'm here, I'm going to change the message of the day. We're going to click to edit right here. Because I was reading back through the chat. Because I haven't been on at all this weekend for World of Warcraft. Because I was doing the live streams and stuff. But yes, apparently, it's all Frith's fault. It's all Frith's fault. But I'm going to also... hang on, let me finish this. Yeah, apparently they identified me as being the one at fault. It's all my fault. I'm not entirely sure what was my fault, but I'm blaming Torval, the Reaver Slayer, who went and slew Reavers at the weekend. So congratulations, Torval, for slaying the Reavers that killed you beforehand. And it probably makes you feel a lot better. Dust Howler. I don't think those are the ones that I want. So what do I want from here? Elemental gas. I need the air elementals here somewhere. Well, where are they? Can anybody see the air elementals? Because I can't. They got to be here somewhere. I thought they were up on the hills, maybe. There's another patch over there. So there's no air... There's a dusty elemental over there, but it normally sort of... If you mouse over the elemental... Like that Dust Howler. I don't know if that one's got what I want. I'm going to take him down anyway. Oops. I didn't actually mean to agitate the Clef Tooth over there. Still, now he's agitated. We may as well just carry on. Air elemental gas. There.
Need a target.
You got a target. You got the cleft tooth right there. Down. On. There. That one down and like that, and then on here. There. Okay. We have got a motive air. So yeah, we got motive air from the elemental right there. Dirt covered fur. No, it's air elemental gas that I need. Bring him 3 air elemental gas. Right, so... Ooh, we got the dread weight coming out. I seem to remember something about this quest, and it was quite difficult to find the necessary elementals that you needed, because, I mean, we've got that floating cloud over there, but I can't harvest that floating cloud. I can't do anything with it, but I don't know that that's anything to do with this particular quest. I think that the air elementals are just widely spread out and very, very not easy to find. So where is it that I gotta go? Air elemental gas. It's gotta be air elemental gas. So yeah, look, see, they're really spread out. So we might leave that for a bit, and we'll head over that way and look for them over there a bit later on. We've got not on my watch there that we can turn in, and we've got fierce enemies there. No, we'll... And, oh, with Giselle the Crone and Kill Sorrow agents up in Kill Sorrow Fortress. So we might go and do that. I don't think there's any other quests that we get. One of the arts to Nagrand is trying to get everything all at once and trying to be reasonably efficient. So we'll head back to Tilar a minute and we'll just do this quest. And then I think that sends us off on another quest that is to do with the same thing. And we can always swing by and take out Giselda the Crone at the same time. Oh, hang on. Look there. Storm Rager. That's probably not the one we want either. It is another elemental, but it doesn't look like it's one of the ones that we're going to want. I reckon this is probably going to be a different one. You get random elementals all over Nagrand. There's loads of them. Right, well, there's nothing on that one that we can take. It's going to be useful. So we'll ignore those then, and we'll go back into Telar. Just have a little chat very quickly with, is it the Huntress? Is it Huntress? Yes, Huntress.
Warm wishes to you.
Oh my, this is a small scouting and hunting party. You must tell Momor what you have discovered. You must seek out Momor immediately. You will find him in the center of Tilar by the fountain. Tell him exactly what the ogre told you.
Remain vigilant.
Remain vigilant. There is Momor.
Light. Must remember the light.
Must remember the light. Momor looks perplexed. So a new tribe of ogres is forcing the Boulder Fist further and further south. This is quite troubling. We must first deal with the situation closest to home. His ogre hunting parties are a precursor to an invasion. We must strike at them before they have a chance to amass an army big enough to take over our town. You're going to need to get your hands dirty, human. The largest collection of Boulder Fist in this region can be found at the Burning Blade Ruins, almost directly east of Tilar, near the border of Terekar. Go there and show the Boulder Fist that the Telar will not bend to their will.
Roma hect corta.
Okay. We go back over here. We go to the Boulder Fist over there. We've got Crushers up there. We've got Mystics and Crushers that we need to take out there. We've got Giselda the Crone there. And then we've got the Air Elementals that we want to hunt around for at some point as well. But there doesn't seem to be any Air Elementals nearby. So we're going to go this way. And we're going to call in on Giselda the Crone first. Then we're going to go, after we've done that there at that fortress, then we're going to go up here and we're going to start taking these out. And we should hopefully get a few more of the obsidian war beads at the same time that we can take back and turn in as well. And that's going to be about all we got time for in today's episode, I think. This one we can take out any Kill Sorrow agents. We've got, right, well I got a Kill Sorrow Death Sworn right there. So I will take out that Kill Sorrow Death Swan. And I will also harvest this adamantite that is right behind me. We get 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. Take you down. There, and... Go on. Kablamo. Right. 1 Kill Sorrow. We got a Mark of Kill Jaden there. Those, they used to be worth quite a bit. You can use them for... Go, adamantite. We've got some Eternium as well. This is all looking good. Yeah, you can use them for getting rep for the 2 different factions in Shattrath in order to be able to level 1. If you're friendly with one, you'll be hated by the other, but there is an achievement for getting friendly with both of them. So you got to get exalted with one, and then you got to work your way up through to exalted with the other one, so that you can end up getting both of them. So it does take quite a while to do. It's actually something that I still haven't done yet. So I've done most of the other rep stuff here in Outland, but that's one that I haven't done yet. So it's on my to-do list. It's definitely on my to-do list. We just pop that cooldown and we'll have a heal here a minute. Being rooted is not really much of an issue for me. Let's keep going. I've got one of these down. I'm going to save those cooldowns just in case I need them. There. Shields. Lots of shields. Oop. A bit of healing. So some healing. There we go. Counter spell. Chains of ice. Counterspell is not so good. I'm not so keen on Counterspell. It can be a bit of a pain. Right. We have 6 of them out already. It's pretty... You know, I still need to eat, don't I? So we'll go there with the Hellboar bacon, and we've only got 2 more slices of bacon to eat after we've had this. We very quickly pop that down. And did I have any other things that we could... I don't think I did. I don't have any potions or anything like that at the moment. We'll come back. We'll have to do potions another time. But potions are actually very useful. It's very handy to have a load of potions if you can. We go in here. Take out that one there. And we'll go on round. I want to get... There, Giselle the Crone. And you, like that. And then another one right there. Okay. Now we'll do it. Right, I'll take out all of these others. I'll work on these others first, and I won't worry about Giselle. I'm going to pop both my cooldowns at once. Not the smartest thing, but it will sort of stop me from being hit very much. Really slows down the amount that they can actually strike me, which is extremely good. Yup. Oh wow, she's changed. She's changed. Changed a lot. She has. Giselle to the Crone. You look a lot different than you used to. It's got to be said. You look a lot different than you used to. But we can take you down now fairly easily. Mind sear. I'll interrupt that one. I don't want you searing my mind. You're, this whole sort of shadow thing you got going on is... Yeah, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Mind you, your normal look is not that great either, so I don't think there's much... There wasn't much improvement between them. You don't think she's going to be upset with me saying things like that, do you? Do you think she's going to be upset with me judging her on her appearance rather than getting to know her first? Quite frankly, I don't care. I just remembered there is a crate there on the floor. There was one more quest that I got for coming in here to get those crates. That was actually another one that I needed to, you do eventually get. We won't worry about it now, though. We can come back in and we can get the crates at a later date. I will grab that. A little bit of adamantite right there. Thank you very much. Eternium to go with it. Have the Death Swarm there. Is it going to bring both of them in?
It's too far away.
It's always weird the way they do that. One person will drop down dead right next to them or will go rushing off into battle. And the one that stood next to them just completely ignore it as though nothing had happened at all. We take you down like that. Horseshoe gun, crystal powder. That's another thing that you end up farming and getting a lot of. Not something that we'll worry about today. So we've got 2 quests done in here. Giselda the Crone and another one with the Kill Sorrow agents. But the bit that we want to do is we want to come in here and there's another quest that we pick up in there, which is Corky. Good old Corky. He's a funny one, he is. So we've got some ogres here. There is an ogre over there, which I'm going to gather up, and then there is an ogre over here. I'm going to gather up, and then there is one right there, and then there is 2 over that way. That will take both of them as well. Right, now I'll do it like this. And die. This is where I die. You know what? I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to heal up while I'm immune to a bit of damage. Go on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Heal up. And, they are all coming in to say hello. Let me get some of this. I need to keep the one down on the ground as well. They are all coming in now. Am I going to be able to do this? I'm facing the wrong way. That doesn't help. Wow, I am not going to be able to do this at all, am I? Right, a flash of light on there. I'm going to need... No. Not even close. That wasn't even close. It's like I wasn't even... Where am I? How far away? Oh, I'm not very far away. It was like I wasn't even trying. I can't believe that. I thought I was going to do all right. But, yeah, my cooldowns, and I don't have any healing potions, and... Wow. That hit me a lot harder than I expected. Burning Blade Ruins. We're going to squat down here, and we're very quickly going to eat some food. We're probably not going to be able to get the benefit from this food before he attacks us. Oh, no, he turned around right at the last second. So we have the benefit from the food. That at least is a start. I've got some cooldowns ready. I don't think there's anything else I can do, so let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. I'll take those 2 down there. So there's 3. And I drop that. And I've got a mystic over there. Why am I doing this again? Why am I doing this again? I died doing this. This ended up being bad for me. And I'm already more than half dead. I'm already more than half dead. And I'm doing it again. Flash of light. Several times like that. And then quickly do this. Get that one down. Put you down and do you again. And am I going to get... I want to get that one down there. Right, get that one. That's healed me up a bit. Go for Flash of Light. Go for Flash of Light a couple of times. Get some of that. Now get the thing down on the ground. There. Hit that one. And go for my cooldowns. Pop them both. Pop them both. There, like that. Quickly place that one down. There we go. Go with that one. And then do this up. I've actually taken some down now. I've taken some down. The problem is these mystics are actually they're healing each other very nicely, but I have now done a lot more damage. I've taken out 2 of them, and that's going to make a significant difference. You down. There's 2 of them at once. Wow. Okay. That was pretty close. That was very, very close going into those. I did not think that I was going to do it. But I did. We've done it. 3 obsidian war beads. We've got some netherweave cloth as well. We're absolutely fine. We're absolutely fine. No sweat. No problems at all. Absolutely no problems. Okay. Corky. There's Corky in here.
Live another day.
Live another day. Help. They're going to eat me. I just know it. Find a key. I know it has to be on one of these ogres. If you get out of here, my father will reward you handsomely. He's the leader of Telar, Arikron.
So long.
So long, Corky. Corky is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, I'm going to let you in. A spoiler alert. Corky is an absolute nuisance because he keeps getting captured by different things, different creatures, and then you've got to go and rescue him. So there's an ongoing theme here with Corky. We will be dealing with Corky more than once. And we'll take that one out there. Go round over here a minute, and then I'll go this side. Right there, and I'll do it like that. Right, we'll pop that one down there, and then I will pop that one, and again, and then I'll put this down. And now I will try and heal. I'd want that defender one going there. Do that. I'm going to take out this mystic. This mystic is the one that I need to get rid of, I think. I got another ogre there right behind me, which is probably not going to help, but let me get this mystic down. There. Go on, take out that mystic. Take him down, and then... Right, that's good. One mystic down, so he can't heal anybody else. It's the healing that's the problem. Now we've only got 2 of them. We've only got 2. I need to keep this on the ground. You've got to keep that running on the ground. I always forget
I don't have
that.
a target.
Right. Lots of dead ogres. We also have the Boulder Fist key, which is good. So we have 9 obsidian war beads. I have a key. I have 2 more crushers to find and 3 more mystics to find. I'm just going to pop down here a second and we're going to free Corky.
Hello, stranger.
Go
on
out of
then.
here. There, I need to do that. Eat me already. I can't take being locked up in this cage, you stinky fat slobs. Thanks, human. I'm sure my dad will reward you greatly. Bye. Okay, well, yeah, I'll see you later, dude. I'll see you later. It was nice chatting. We need to heal up a little bit.
I'm out of range.
So let's heal up a little bit, and then we want to head over there. I need 2 crushers and 3 mystics. That's what we want to find.
I
So
need
I
to
got-
get closer.
Is there anyone in there? There is a crusher in there. And then there is a crusher there. So I will take down. And then I got a mystic over there. And I got a mystic over there. So I'm going to need 1 more mystic after this little lot here. And then we are good to go. So let me do that and heal up again before it gets too bad. I'll use that cooldown this time for a minute. And I'm going to go to you right there. I'm not going to... I'm going to halt the healing touch. That's the one I'm going to halt. Because that's the one that... We got another healing touch, right? I can't interrupt it. Which now the Mystic has gone all the way up to full health again. That's what makes it difficult, is you've got to take them down twice if you can't interrupt. And it does sort of slow things down a little bit. You could normally take them down a bit faster if you didn't have that bit to deal with. There. Haha, take them both out. So there's the Boulder Fist Crushers all dealt with. We've got 1 more Mystic to deal with, and then we're going to go home. There's a pile of poop there on the ground. You see that? Ogre poop right there on the ground. I can't pick up any... well, I can, because it's actually a repeatable quest. So I picked up 1 Obsidian War Bead to finish off the quest, but then it did allow me to pick up the next one, because it then sort of evolves into a repeatable. Which makes it a little bit... it's good to gather up as many of those as you possibly can. If you want to farm the Tilar rep. I think it's the Tilar rep for that. I need a Mystic. We need 1 Mystic. That's all I'm after now. You flap through here. If you get someone in here that is farming the rep, it can be a bit of a nuisance because it's very quick to go through. If you're slightly higher level, it's very quick to go through and just take out loads of them. I prefer it if I can just take down 1 at a time like this. There. Well, not normally. Normally I like to run in and take everything, but I want to just get the 1 because then I can get rid of him very quickly. I interrupted his heal. There we go. Right, that one's ready for turn in. The Ruins of the Burning Blade is ready for turn in. I got 2 more ready for turn in. No! I was doing my boogie. I was doing my boogie before you interrupted me. That's not the way to behave. Right, let's get rid of this Boulder Fist Crusher. Boulder Fist Crusher a second. Like that. And there. And then 1 more little... Right, okay, so he's gone. So now I can do my boogie. We will boogie on down like this. With Winter style, Father Winter style. We've run out of time, so we'll turn in all these quests in our next episode. And then we will carry on fighting ogres and finding out everything else that is going to happen. But for now, we're going to rest right here in the inn and, yeah, a bit of food. We're going to have some of this food over here. So anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.